Behold, children are a gift of the Lord. The fruit of the womb is a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. How blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. They will not be ashamed when they speak with their enemies in the gate. That's Psalms 127, 3-5. Children are a gift from the Lord and deserve to be raised in the best possible environment, trained and nurtured by parents who love God, each other, and them. My name is Joanna Mondragon. I'm the wife and a mother of 3 sons. My husband and I have a loving and vibrant marriage. We know the importance of a God-centered family to future generations. The erosion of traditional family values has negatively affected the welfare of generations of children. My belief is based in the following evidence. 1. Marriage and family are the building blocks of society, institutions ordained by God. 2. Traditional marriage and family are under direct attack by the forces of sin. And 3. The Defense of Marriage Act protects the sanctity of marriage and thereby preserves the traditional family unit. My first point is based in Scripture. God created the first family with a purpose. God created men and women in His image, and He gave us His word with instructions to be fruitful and multiply. Marriage also provides companionship and fulfillment of sexual desires, but the needs of the children are primary over the needs of the adults. Children learn basic values like justice, personal responsibility, and respect for authority from their parents. The most fertile soil for planting these principles is found in a God-centered family founded by loving, married, monogamous mothers and fathers. Which brings me to my next point. The health of the family unit is directly associated with the welfare of the children in the family. Children raised by married parents who live together are better insulated against worldly problems. Conversely, the breakdown of the family can have lasting negative effects on the children. Children from single-parent families are more likely to be living in poverty than children who come from families with married moms and dads. Children living in single-parent families are at greater risk for emotional and behavioral problems, challenges to learning, substance abuse, sexual activity and teen pregnancy, sexually transmitted diseases, and suicide, which is the 3rd leading cause of death among adolescents. The Heritage Foundation cites crime statistics associated with the progressive breakdown of the family. High crime neighborhoods are characterized by high concentrations of families abandoned by fathers. The rate of teenage crime corresponds with the number of families abandoned by fathers. State-by-state analysis indicates that a 10% increase of children living in single-parent families typically leads to a 17% rise in violent juvenile crime. Now I come to my third point. The last century has seen a systematic assault on biblical values as the U.S. Supreme Court has legitimized numerous lower court rulings on the issues of marriage, the right to life, family, and parental rights. The cultural revolutions of gender roles, sexuality, and divorce have brought about drastic changes in how the law considers things valued by God, such as life, sexual purity, and monogamous heterosexual marriage. The Defense of Marriage Act, or DOMA, allows each state to formulate its own public policies for recognizing or not same-sex unions from other states. DOMA also defines traditional marriage as a legal union between a husband and a wife, and a spouse is one's marriage partner of the opposite sex. Redefining marriage denies, as a matter of policy, the ideal that a child needs a mom and a dad. Opponents of DOMA are lobbying heavily for its repeal. Congress must hold firm against any attempt to vote down the legislation. And that brings me to my conclusion. There is considerable evidence of the potential for harm for children caused by the erosion of God-ordained marriage and family. Our society is built upon the foundation of enduring, Christ-centered marriage, and sin will tear it apart unless we take a protective stand. The Defense of Marriage Act must remain the rule of law. The destruction of traditional marriage and family hurts children and stunts their potential for growth into God-fearing leaders that America needs. For God said, "And my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then I will hear from heaven, will forgive their sin, and will heal their land." That's 2 Chronicles 7:14. Thank you for